Have you ever wanted to know what it was like to play Dress to Impress when it first came out? Well, today, we're gonna be going back in time to experience every Dress to Impress update ever. From the original Lana salon update to every seasonal event. We're in for a real nostalgia trip, and there might be even secrets nobody's ever found. So make sure you watch to the end to find out. We're officially in the DTI Rewind game. We have all of the updates, which this is like crazy to look back on. But the first one we're obviously gonna play is Classic DTI, so let's go there. It's so crazy that this is Dress to Impress from 2023. How many years has it been? 3. It's been 3 years. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lana. I can't even say Lana. Her name was Nail Lady here. Her name was actual just Nail Lady. And also, I always wondered about this. It was always just seconds, never like the minute. Wow, this is crazy to look back on. Oh my gosh, seeing all the skirts, like these skirts are still in game, but reworked and so much better. This mermaid skirt was gone forever and then they brought it back. Also this fluffy top, I actually missed this top. All right, let's change her face. Now, this was probably the hardest part of the game because this is very difficult. They had 21 like custom faces, but then this is how you had to do your face. You couldn't see any of the other options. Like, it's actually so hard. This is the hair that I was looking for the other day when I was making Nancy from Stranger Things. This is exactly what I was looking for. I used to pair these two hairs together. This was like my hair combo, and it looks so bad every time. You guys were here for the early stages of my Dress to Impress videos because I was like one of the first to post about it. I don't know what my outfits were, but we were working with what we had, okay? A lot of these items are very out there. Don't know if they're good, but at the time they were it, okay? They were in style. The theme is fantasy and I'm not doing anything fantasy. Okay, let me actually lock in here for a second. Oh my God, I look so bad. This is hard. I was obsessed with this dress. I literally used it for everything and anything that I could get my little scrawny paws on. Again, I'm the only one in the server, so I'm really just, you know, you guys are the voters. You guys let me know how this outfit is in the chat. In the comments, I should say. The skinny jeans. Oh my God, wait, is the G-string in here? There is patterns, but it's just hard to get to. I forgot about that. You have to hit switch to do it. Okay, this makes it a little bit better. And guys, DTI has come such a long way. They've had so many interesting, amazing collabs. They've just grown as a team. I've watched them from the beginning and I love them all so much. Guys, I think this is fantasy. Let's hit the runway. Oh my God, and the poses. There's no pose 28. The runway. Wow, this is sad. Our precious runway that we lost. All right, obviously I won. Oh, and the other thing I forgot to mention, this era of Dress to Impress when it first came out, everyone wore that stupid fur combo. I'm not even kidding. That was like the it outfit, the fur combo. But enough of that, we're gonna leave that in the past. And now it is time to head to the Valentine's Day update from 2024. So let's go there. All right, here we are. It's still the same lobby, but a little bit bigger. It's a tiny bit bigger. Also, I'm still on this leaderboard from so long ago. We did get more poses in this update. This iconic clip actually came from the Valentine's Day update. Run that clip. And this is where Post 28 was finally introduced. Oh, my lovely Post 28. Have you done me wonders? Oh, I forgot. This is when the map finally changed. And they changed a couple things. You know, added a few more skin tones. And Lana still wasn't named Lana. She was still the nail lady in the Valentine's Day update, but she had her own little salon area. This is when we finally got the UI for the wheel, palette, and the patterns. And we did get a few more patterns as well. I remember in the beginning, people were getting mad because they're like, these are actually from Google. We see the PNG there. Anyways, we also got our custom makeup and makeup. Like this update was actually huge for the DTI community. We could actually see our faces. And then we finally got wings as well. And I forgot, VIP had a mini glow up. Nothing too crazy. We did get a few more items in here. Oh my goodness. This is crazy to like look back on. Like, oh, and the men were not detailed. Like, look at the body. Now, if you compare The man, it is so detailed. Guys, the granny dress was iconic and is literally gone forever. It came back, but it wasn't the same. This update, we did get a few more hairs. I remember having this one, and I always paired it with, I always paired it with this hair. This is the iconic hair that everyone wanted back, but we never got back. And it's okay. We have a million other items in DTI that are loved, but we all wanted this item and we never got it back. Oh my God, and we don't even have these heels anymore. I was always so confused about these heels, but they're kind of cute. This is the fit, guys, and let's go check out the runway. The fashion show has begun. Oh my God, I forgot about this. Okay, there we go. I forgot about this runway, but yeah, this is where this iconic clip came from, where this girl on my live stream just spammed Pose 28 and it was going to the beat and it went viral, and that's how Pose 28 became a thing. If I never clipped that from my stream, Pose 28 would have just been like Pose 28. All right, guys, it is time to head to the Easter update 2024. So let's go. Even though Valentine's Day was pretty iconic, so was Easter, because we did get a new lobby here. This was the lobby, and it also did have the Easter Bunny quest. This was the first time Dress to Impress actually got into an event with Roblox, so that was pretty iconic. They were in the hunt, and we had to get like some eggs or something, or bunnies, collect bunnies or something. I don't even remember, or something like that. And then we finally got codes in this update, and I was actually one of the first people to have a code alongside, I believe, 2 other creators. Guys, I think I have the most codes. I have my code Lana, code Lana Bow, and code Lana 22. I have 3 codes. Oh my goodness. This is like so like crazy to like go back on. Again, the dressing room was kind of the same, but it was a little bit different. They extended this out a little bit more, and I don't know how many of you guys remember, but there was actually a staircase here. There was a bottom and a second floor, and they actually got rid of it because people were getting glitched in the roof and the stairs, and it was just not working out. I don't even know how many people actually remember that. And this dress, oh my goodness, some people don't even have it. It never came back because it was just from the hunt and it's unobtainable. The dress is unobtainable. Oh my gosh. Lana still had no name. She was still known as the nail lady. We're gonna put some makeup on. We also did get a new UI. So if you guys can compare the last UI to this one, it was updated and it's very, very pretty. And this was when VIP finally had their update as well. It's huge. It is huge, huge, huge. I think this was probably one of my favorite VIP rooms, but there wasn't anything too crazy in here because this was like kind of an event. We'll put a picture of the runway on the screen, and that was pretty much the Easter runway. But let's head into the next update because, guys, we still have quite a bit more to go over. Now we have Lana's salon update in 2024. This one was very, very iconic. I don't know how many times I've said iconic already. We got new music here. Lana now has a name, and this is when lore started to be added. The lobby was still the same, but we did get new icons, which are actually still used to this day, which is kind of cool to think about. Now this is where Lana came in. We got Lana's salon. It is pretty much the same thing up until this day. She's at the same desk. We got the same little area, the bookshelf. There's nothing behind it though. VIP did get a small update. We did have the Hatsune Miku set, which I actually don't even think exists anymore. And we started getting makeup chairs in here as well, along with some new faces. There's something I did forget to mention. We also had the Madoka set. This set does not exist anymore because it was like copyright or something. I don't even know, but it's from an anime, I believe. And yeah, the set does not exist anymore, and it's really sad. It got reworked, but this version does not exist in the new Dress to Impress. But there wasn't too much to this update other than, you know, the nail lady finally having a name, which was Lana, aka me. I'm the nail lady. A couple new sets and just a few new little tweaks here and there. I think it's time to head to the next one because this was just all Lana. There's nothing else to it. All right, now we got the summer update from 2024. This one was also in another event, which was iconic. So, oh, and we also started getting new logos. So Dress to Impress actually took their logo and then made it into other things. And we also got this lobby as well. This was very like a turning point for Dress to Impress because we were like, wow, this lobby's huge. We can go outside, we can swim. But the one thing that the community did hate about this dressing room was how long it was to walk from one place to the other. There was literal TikTok trends where they put their walking speed normal and they're like, it took me 1 minute to get from here to VIP. It's still kind of the same now, except we kind of have like the middle area. There's some walls here, and then it goes down a little bit deeper with the skin tones, the hair, and the makeup. And again, this is where the Brat stuff came in. Brat was actually like podiumed here. It's almost like it was like a foreshadow, because I always wondered what this podium was here for. And it made no sense. I'm like, they should put like trees there or something, or plants, and they never did. It was actually used for just the brat. We got tons of new hairs here as well. Some colors were flipped around. We got new makeup. Now this is where the makeup started getting very detailed. And we also got masculine makeup here and faces. You can tell from the other updates, the models look very clean, very detailed, and the men also had options to wear finally. People were getting mad because this was the only section for them, and they also couldn't wear some of the girly items, but now I think anyone can wear anything, which is good. They also started doing this where they made 2 of each, which is kind of cool to show that like both can wear it, but I think the guys can wear dresses now. I think it's this dress. But yeah, let's go check out the runway. We can't check out what the event was for Roblox. It was just like a mermaid mini game where you could like swim as a mermaid and stuff, and you would earn the mermaid tail. This was the runway, and this is still a runway that exists till now. And they get rid of the palm trees, and I think right now it's just like a red carpet, and then it goes like seasonal for different. But don't mind the outfit, guys. It kind of sucks. I believe this was the update. We also got duo poses, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. All right, it is time to head to Halloween update 2024. Here we are. Oh my gosh, this was iconic as well. Oh my God, someone stopped me from saying iconic. And funny enough, we actually still do have this lobby, and it was just recently used for Christmas. I don't know, I just feel like the vibe of 2024 in this lobby was it. It was it. Everyone like low-key freaked out about this lobby because of how big it was, how pretty it was, and it's something we've never seen before. Now, you know, we're a little used to it, and I still love the lobby. I love when they change it and stuff, but I feel like maybe this year was a little bit too similar to last year's Halloween, but I loved how the Christmas one looked. The Christmas one, when it was like frosted over, looked so pretty, but then they also did a different one, which I love. Now, this is actually the current layout we have for our version that we played to today. The items, the seasonal items still go in the center, except this looks a little bit different. I feel like it was, I don't know. I know I feel like it looks different. Now we get full like little scenes here. It's really cool. VIP had this area over here, which I remember. Oh my gosh, I loved this. We finally got a broom. Everyone was using the scythe as the broom until we actually got one, which was amazing. By the end of this video, we're gonna head into Dress to Impress so we can like compare everything. But yeah, I mean, this was kind of the Halloween update. This was also when Lana came in. I actually forgot about this. Lana made an appearance and everyone did not want to get their nails done by her. They were like, let's just keep our nails because we don't want Lana. And this is when lore started getting insane, crazy, and we're just like jaw dropped. This is when they had the iconic song. Oh my God, the iconic song. The song at the end. For the temptation of his heart, we wanna from the start. And what's crazy is I remember on stream, Zach, one of the DTI devs, literally was like, pay attention to the words. And then this year for Halloween, or 2025 Halloween, it finally made sense that Lana, like her heart or something, Lena, it was Lena's heart, or I don't even know, but the lore finally was pieced together. And the fact that they had that song a year ago, insane. All right, let's head into the Valentine's Day update from 2025. All right, I loved this update. This update was probably one of my favorites. This lobby to me was, I actually really miss it. This was one of my favorites. The one thing I did not like about this lobby though was the Easter egg hunt. When that Easter egg hunt happened, oh my gosh, I was looking for the eggs in the grass. I literally was like, where are the eggs? They were like so hidden. I don't know if you guys remember that, but my stream on that was very irritable. I was ready to lose. I was this close to just being done. Okay, oh yeah, I totally forgot. They did change the whole entire dressing room for this, and actually no one liked this dressing room either. But yeah, I did feel this was a little bit too big, but at the time, who are we to complain? Like, guys, DTI spoiled us every update, and I just feel like it hits a new standard, so every time it doesn't hit that standard, we're like, we want that again. We want that even more. We're very unspoiled as a community, but you know what? You know, DTI has just set the standard for any fashion game at this point. We're gonna plop a picture of the runway on the screen so you guys can see what it looks like from Valentine's Day. But other than that, they just had, you know, their new items. They did add these chests, which actually no one liked. No one liked these, which I liked. I liked that. I thought it was helpful, but a lot of people didn't. And then they had new poses, new duo packs and stuff. So finally DTI was coming together. This was the old shop, actually. I did forget they had this. Now the shop is so revamped and different. It's insane to think about. We have 3 more updates to visit, but I want you guys to comment down below, what is your favorite update that we've visited so far? Personally, mine's the one that we're in right now, which is the Valentine's Day update. But the next one we are going to is the Petal and Cultural update from 2025. All right, we are in, and this is when the Easter, or was it Easter Petal? I don't remember which one this was for, but it was like the spring update, I think. But let me actually put a decent outfit on, and then we'll go visit the cultural items. All right, this is gonna do. But if we head over here, everyone loved this update. I loved this update. My favorite set was the Brazilian set because look at all these feathers. And I love the fact that you're still able to use these sets and incorporate it in with your outfits. And if we head over to VIP, we had all of these new items as well. This was like, oh my God, I love this set. It reminds me of my Coachella top. And finally, we have our makeup, our hair, and the dressing rooms that was finally introduced into VIP. But that was pretty much the Petal and Cultural update, but we still have 2 more updates to visit. And we have the summer update from 2025. All right, before we even get into anything, this is pretty much how DTI looks now with like the UIs and everything. And we also had this boat. Now this was a quest that actually wasn't even like fully finished. Like the Captain Scarlet stuff, Fierce Scarlet, they never finished it. All right, now this is exactly what we have now. Just picture it as just like normal Dress to Impress without all this beachy stuff. We got this little area over here. VIP is the same as we have it now, I believe. It might be a little bit different. And we had Lana Salon. She got our little flower in her hair. And oh, these wings. RIP Charlie, guys. Can we get an RIP Charlie with a purple heart in the chat, please? If you guys didn't see my TikTok on that, it explains it on the whole story of those wings if you guys are curious about it. And this is when the dressing room finally got a little bit revamped. But other than that, this is when DTI started like forming their updates, I guess, because we kind of have the same format for every update. And here's a picture of the runway so you guys know what it looks like, but it's literally just a summery runway. And now, guys, it is time for the last update, which is Halloween 2025, which was very recent. Yeah, never mind. This lobby was very updated from the last one that we were just in. I kind of forgot how detailed it was. And I believe this is the update. We also started getting challenges, like daily quests and stuff for us to complete, and the Halloween spotlight as well. Oh yeah, I forgot. We did have a Lena quest for this. It was a little bit smaller, but it was very hard to complete. Like I even struggled. If I'm struggling, it's hard. This is crazy. Like the evolution of Dress to Impress is insane. They've come so far. The team has evolved. It's insane to think about. And here is what we have currently. This is literally the same format, just very much more detailed. I'm so glad that I've been with Dress to Impress from the very beginning. Like seeing its growth, being like one of the first to post on the game. I sometimes like can't wrap my head around it. I just remember seeing it on TikTok. It had like 20 likes and the game had like 40 to like 100, 200 players. And I just remember playing it. I'm like, wow, this is way better than Fashion Famous. Like this is so different. And like, yes, I love Fashion Famous, but this was just a step up and everyone loved it. And I just knew it was gonna do good. And I posted my first couple of videos on this, like millions of views on every platform. I knew the game had potential and it did. I mean, look where it's at. I love the DTI community, even though we have our claws out sometimes when we don't get what we want, but it's okay. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, leave a like, and again, comment down below your favorite Dress to Impress update that you've played or that you saw in this video.